It's Riff Arcade. I'm Josh.
I'm Butts.
And oh boy, we are going back today. It's SkiFree for Windows 3.1. Looks like we have some choices here.
School.
Oh yeah. You remember doing this on your freaking computer lab Macintosh back in 1990? I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
Go to the slot.
I actually remember playing it and being like, wait, so I always lose? Like, I was like, you never get to the end? The guy always eats you? Oh,
here we go.
That was it.
All right, so I want to go.
Oh, yeah, the Chinese flag on the Slaloms. There you go.
Yeah. There's that green smiley face. That's what I wanted out of life. Oh, no, Butts. You kids and your Calls of Duty and your Overwatches. This is a game.
Back in my day, we skied down a hill.
Back in my day, we took the little mouse and the little dude went where the mouse was and entertained us for hours.
You didn't even need to jump with your jump man and your Mario jumping and your jumping jumps. Actually, it's not true. You can jump in this game.
Oh, that's true. If you click the button, you jump.
We didn't need to jump. Oh.
Yeah.
We're really going to have to make up that time later.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Freaking Bob Costas, like, oh, Josh is going to have to work on that jump there. That's going to cost him a score.
Everyone loves Bob Costas.
Yep.
I'm Bob Costas.
And finish.
That's you. Oh,
that's me.
Gosh. Took me an hour and 8 minutes. Boom. Yeah.
But then the game doesn't end, does it? No, it just.
And now you
keeps
survive.
Yeah. Now we go into the David Attenborough segment of the nature documentary version of the game.
Yeah. The skier gracefully bounds down the slope, unaware that danger stalks at every turn.
If the skier doesn't find shelter soon, he may not survive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
With his skis and his speed, he could avoid almost any predator. Almost.
Now, of course, what's interesting, Butts, is that there are people possibly watching this video right now who have no idea what we're talking about. But, an education's coming.
Oh, my God.
Any second now.
About the game or about David Oh, okay. Oh. I was like, they don't know David Attenborough? Who doesn't know David Attenborough?
About the wildlife of the tundra.
Yeah. Yeah, Planet Earth is a freaking amazing documentary. You got to watch it.
It really is. And not that, don't get the Americanized Sigourney Weaver narration. No, get the original BBC David Attenborough version.
Yeah, I'm pro Sigourney Weaver, but yeah, get David Attenborough.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'm more pro David Attenborough.
Whoa!
Oh, yeah.
Josh, do you ski? You ski in real life? How's that going for you?
I do, yes. So, yeah, it took me years and years and years because, of course, I live in the mountainous snow-capped state of Georgia. So the only time I ever got to ski was on like field trips, like church trips or like youth trips, that kind of thing. So in my youth, I got to ski at most like once a year, maybe. My
younger
tops.
days.
There he is.
Oh my jeez. God. Every time.
So that's it. Oh, that snowboarder was just like, nope. So that's the fun programming of this game is you can play the level, do the thing, make your high score, but then the game lets you keep playing until a Yeti eats you. That's what we were referencing. And then you start back at the beginning. Thanks, Chris Pura on 1991 Microsoft.
Version 1.
Use numpad for better control. I don't have one on my wireless keyboard, but let's see. Let's do tree slalom this time.
Trees up.
Oh, the numpad is like the 1 through 9 square. Oh, okay. Immediately lost.
Okay.
Ooh, this is hard.
Already. Oh, okay. And the rock.
But I did eventually get good at skiing. It took me years and years and years, which came out to like 7 sessions. But I finally kind of learned that you want to keep your center of gravity pretty low. That's kind of the key for me because I'm like a 6 foot tall behemoth. So I had to lower my center of gravity. And once I kind of did that, like, yeah, I can ski well enough on like blue square courses.
Yeah. I went on those trips too, not with you, but I went on those trips and I learned to snowboard, but I was not very good at it.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I used to be cool and snowboard, but now I'm not.
I used to snowboard.
Oh, you missed it. I could turn left, no problem. Turning right was always scary because like if you fall, you're face planting. I was like,
you're leaning forward.
You're eating snow, yeah. So
looking back, I wish I had initially decided to snowboard because obviously snowboarding is way cooler than skiing. Yeah. Skiing's for a bunch of rubes.
God, so cool. Yeah. I'm the coolest person you know. Yeah.
But now, I don't want to go and waste a trip now relearning to snowboard because again, my trips are very few and far between. So if I go, I want to like just keep skiing just because that's what I'll be good at. That's me.
Whew, thank God.
Woo. I'm going to go ahead and hit restart. Boop. Welp, that's not the button I meant to push. Okay, we'll bring it right back. Boom.
Except for the full screen down there.
Whoops.
We broke the internet.
We did. Yeah, I'm playing this. Well, quick plug while I'm doing this. I'm playing this through a site called classicreload.com, which is just a website where they've gathered a lot of old DOS games and Macintosh games and that kind of thing. And the games that have fallen into free use and don't have copyrights anymore. So that's how I'm able to play games like this. Boo! And we're back. Okay. Freestyle.
And freestyle. Freestyle!
Yeah! I can't do it. I can't do that. the people that can beatbox really well. I'm jealous. I'm jelly of them.
It's not me. I can't do that.
Because the last time I went skiing, it was in Gatlinburg with my good cousins and great friends, Spence and Trent Bailey. Shout out, the best. And they snowboarded. They got snowboards, and I was like, I'll just ski. But we were able to keep up. Like if I had gotten the snowboard too, I would have been way behind them on the curve, having to
snowboarders
relearn. So. Yeah, look at how much cooler the snowboarder looks.
You want to hear something that keeps me up at night is that for our church trips, we went to Boone, North Carolina for our skiboarding trips, and there are times I'll drive around here and I'm like, have I seen that place before? Did I go there before? Like I could vaguely remember like the town because we would go into town like once a day. Or like one time a trip, and I'm like, I don't know if I've been here before or not. It's really weird.
Yeah, for those
-39, Josh.
Yeah, for those who don't know, Butts, tell the people why that's ironic now.
It's ironic because I live in Boone, North Carolina. So the skiing area is not where I live, but every once in a while we'll go towards the skiing area, and I'm like, have I eaten at that cheese shop before? I don't know. That looks familiar, but I've also driven past it 3 or 4 times. I don't like. It's very Matrixy. It's very like, whoa, deja vu.
So, Butts, when you obviously when you didn't live in Boone, you made some trips to Boone to ski or snowboard rather. Yeah. Since you've lived in Boone, have you gone snowboarding in Boone?
I have not.
Yeah, that's the way it always is, right? It's like, like we live close to Atlanta. When we don't live in Atlanta, we'll make trips out there. We'll be like, let's make a little trip to Atlanta and like, let's go to the High Museum and like, let's go eat at some fancy restaurant. And it's, so much fun, etc. The few years we lived in an apartment in Atlanta, did nothing in Atlanta. Didn't go to the city proper. Just stayed in the burbs. Stayed just inside the perimeter. It's funny how that works.
Yeah. It's like Zoidberg.
No!
You-
No!
Oh, no!
And he always picks his teeth with your bones.
He eats you so fast, too. Like, man, you're like a wood chipper. It's funny. You live in the universe, but you never do these things until someone visits. Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
also, like, I've been to the ski. There's Beach Mountain. There's Ski Mountain. There's Grandfather Mountain. There's a bunch of ski places around here. I've been to it during ski season, and you couldn't pay me to go there. It's so crowded and annoying, and no one can drive. And
Whoa!
you are dead.
Whoa. Oh, you
Into
do
a
tricks. Yeah, the Yeti just, even the Yeti showed up and he was just like, oh, nope.
I want my food fresh.
I can do tricks. Look. Oh, look what I can do.
Wait for it. Wait. Oh.
Yeah, if I click in midair, he does little flips. Up. SSX tricky. 1080 snowboarding.
I tried to play SX. I just never could get into it.
Isn't that the one where you can like punch your racers, your fellow
I don't
racers
know.
as you go down the... We'll have to play a for real snowboarding game. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is as real as it gets.
Yeah. This is the hardcore skiing game.
Yeah. This is the real skiing game, you young whippersnappers.
You took a tree like a man.
This takes me back. We should play more just
My day
forgotten
with lady.
one-offs like this. From the
Yeah.
257.
Hey, you're doing
That's
way
you.
better.
Yeah.
You're positive numbers.
At 257 style points. Must have been from that sweet quadruple flip I did into the rock. with
Right
my
into the
face.
stone.
Like my face imprinted into the rock after they cleaned me up.
Oh, that's Bailey's Rock. Yeah, a guy died on there doing a sweet, like, quadruple flip.
You can still see his face embedded in the rock. It's the
Right
perfect,
into the rock. Like, there wasn't even, like, doubt he was going to the rock.
perfect inlay
perfect
of his
imprint,
face. It's perfect. It looks like it was chiseled.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. Were there sound effects for this game? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's fine. What are some other one-offs like this? Like there was the Space Cadet Pinball. That's another one we should do, kind of in the vein of this. Yeah, you folks in the comments, if you can remember any of those like kind of freeware games that just kind of came with operating systems, like
That
let us
pinball
know.
game.
Yeah, the pinball game.
Like
yeah,
that one
yeah.
pinball game. Everyone knows what I'm talking about. It's the pinball game.
Yep. We'll have to do that on this channel.
Are you
It
good
counts.
at pinball?
Oh, here he comes.
Ah!
Okay. I'm I mean I wouldn't say I'm a wizard at pinball. I don't know who is.
You have to be deaf, dumb, and blind to not see that. Yeah. I'm not good at pinball, which is a shame because I really like pinball.
Yeah, well, there are plenty of pinball video games out there too. We'll hit those up. So, on the next episode of Riff Arcade, let us know what you want to see in operating system one-offs. It's a really weird. That's gonna be a weird playlist. So, yeah, we will see you then on the next episode. Love you. Bye.
Yep. Keyboards go.